Hi guys, and welcome back to Robovaper. I've got a couple of bits of kit sent to me here that I'm going to do just a quick video on. First of all, it's a 900 mAh eGo style twist battery. I've got a CEO Clearomiser, and then I've also got a Vivi Nova Mini and a Vivi Nova normal. So first, let's take a look at the battery. So it's from Really e-cigarette. This is a eGo twist, so it's the variable voltage. A regular push button on off with the 5 click, so it flashes and then it won't fire. 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're back on again. On the top you have got the 510 on the inside as well as the eGo thread on the outside, so you can fit all of your tanks. 3.3 right the way round to 4.8, so it gives you a bit of choice as to, you know, what kind of vape you like. So the first tank that I'm going to use on it is the CEO Clearomiser. Now it's very shiny, it's all chromed, they are metal top and bottom, and you've got a plastic tank there, and that holds 2 mil max. Now these are the original top coil style, and that is running at 2.4 ohms. I think they're actually all 2.4 ohms. And they can be completely dismantled. You can take the bottom off and the top, which is handy on these ones. On the bottom coil versions you cannot remove the top, you have to tilt them upside down to fill, but with these you can actually leave it on the battery itself to fill, which is just a small handy point. So you can just fill straight in the top and then just put your drip tip back on again. It is quite a tight draw. What have I got this on? Let's turn that up a bit. I found the sweet spot for these 2.4 ohm coils to be somewhere between 3.8 and 4.3. 3.8 volts on a 2.4 ohm coil is about 6 watts, and 4.3 volts is about 8 watts with these coils. So somewhere about there. If you go right up to 4.8 volts, that's 10 watts. And I found that it burns the vape a bit. You do get dry hits, so yeah, somewhere between 6 and 8 watts was perfect for me. It's a pretty decent vape actually. Can't really find fault with this tank at the moment. You do have to let them wick a little bit longer than the bottom tanks, the bottom coil tanks, obviously, because the juice has to run up the wick and then up into the coil. The taste is brilliant, the vape is good. So let's have a look at the next one. Let's have a look at the Mini Vivi Nova. Now you'll notice that is the eGo style threading, whereas the Vivi Novas use the 510 style threading. So what you can get is one of these beauty rings. So we put that on there, and then when you screw that down, it looks a lot nicer. Again, this one is fully dismantleable. These are replaceable coils, and the Mini holds 2 mil of juice. So to be fair, it's pretty much identical to the CEO Clearomiser. Still getting good vapor out of it. Flavour's good. Wicking is exactly the same. You need to give it a little while for the liquid to go up through the coil. And this one's actually USA mixed tobacco. But yeah, the flavour is really good on that one as well. Still using it at 3.8 volts, which is around about 6 watts. Not much to differentiate between the Nova and the CEO. Let's go into a bit more detail. So let's remove it. As you can see, the top comes off. It's a little bit tight. They have got O-rings for sealing, etc. So there you go. Completely take it off. There's a little plastic cap. You remove that, and then you can get to the coil. I'm not going to, because I'm going to use this one, but it's as easy as that. Now, plastic thickness is actually more than I thought it would be, to be honest with you. That is quite a thick tank. Put it back together again. And the full size Nova holds 3.5 mil. And again, beauty ring, because this tank is a lot wider than the other ones. Look at the difference. Completely covers it. See how big the tank looks on that battery now. So with the beauty ring, it just makes it look a bit nicer, makes it sort of blend in, because the tank is a lot wider than the battery, as you can see. So let's have a vape. Prime it a little bit, a few dry draws. Very tight draw again. But again, decent vapor production. Taste is quite nice. This is the apple one. They're really good for a starter. Anyone who's looking to get into vaping, this is a really good bit of kit. So as far as the battery goes, it's working fine for me. I like the twist, obviously, depending on how you vape. If you want a bit more of a stronger hit, then turn it up a bit. I would say don't go all the way to 4.8 with these tanks, but I would say somewhere 3.3 to 3.8 is really nice. And the tanks, I would probably go with the CEO over the other two. The 3.5 mil of the Nova full size doesn't really bother me that much, and I just like the build quality and the chrome over the Mini. So that's my verdict anyway. Thanks to Really E-Cigarette for sending me these. As I say, I will be doing a juice review. I've got a couple of their juices to do, and they have given me a discount code, which is Really 10. I'll put the link and the discount code in the description as well. So if you've liked my video, obviously do hit the like button, and please subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, then leave them. And vape on, guys. See you next time.